Hey, to whoever may need this nugget of encouragement, things will be alright, so quit your worry. I get it, the odds seem stacked back against the wall, but even consider it such, know you'll stand tall. Sat and watch from the sidelines one too many times. Wicked games we play make me wanna lose my mind. Found solitude knowing it'll be over soon. Ever need a boost, count on me for the 1-2. Trouble don't last when the tough get going. Baby, all we do is win, so show me my opponent. Adversity, doubt, stress, could care less, cause how we handle those like an S.
What's up, guys? Should we talk about it or not?
Yeah, go ahead. I think this should be known.
Okay.
The cops have been notified and everything, so yeah.
Alright, we had to call the cops last night and contact them today. We are getting death threats by some unknown individual. Basically, he's saying he lives in Wilkes-Barre and he wants to put a 22 to Jason.
No, I think it's bigger caliber than a 22.
And he said 22.
He said a 22? Okay.
Yeah.
Alright. No, that's right. I'm thinking 38. Yeah, you're right. 22.
Yeah, he said 22.
Yeah. Ruger.
Why I'm putting this out on the internet is I want it to be known that if anything happens between, if anything happens on me or Jason, just know that it's caused by the hatred in these communities.
Oh, good morning. Good afternoon, my love bugs. This video I tried to start and finish yesterday, and the day before, but I just had too much real life stuff going on, so I didn't have time to, but this one is about an hour, so it'll probably be about 2 hours with my commentary. Enjoy. Oh, and Miss Drama Queen over here is going to say if anything happens to her, Jason, that we should know where to look because someone in her chat said something about a pew-pew. Come on.
That has really pushed people to the edge. And this type of behavior needs to stop. He's given us a picture of his gun, so the police have it now. But I just want you to know that, like, I love you guys so much, and I just want to thank you for everything you guys done for us over the years and just being there for us and listening and being good friends.
To like 3 people.
I know.
That goes to like 3 people.
It really goes to a little bit more than that, but, you know.
I don't think so. It's about 3 people.
This type of stuff isn't funny to do to people. And it's heartbreaking. I hope the guy really gets in touch with Jesus and talks to him over this.
I hope the cops get it.
They go by the name Phil.
Yeah, use the username.
Volume's a little low? Okay, I'll raise it. Sorry. How about that? Is that better? There you go. I'm not afraid, because if anything happens to us, we're going home.
Yeah.
But it is concerning that there's someone out there that we don't really know who is out there looking for him. Local that's looking for Jason right now to hurt him.
Yep.
And we have your serial number on your gun. We have your threats on Instagram. The police have been notified, so continuing with this strange psychotic behavior isn't going to get you anywhere.
Oh my god, psychotic.
You hurt one of us, I will do everything in my power to put Carrie in jail for the hatred she's caused to get to.
First of all, Jason's right. It's about 3 people who support you. And how is it Carrie's fault that someone is threatening you with a pew-pew? All she does is have a channel that exposes your lies. It's no different than mine, except she goes live and I make videos. So how are you going to get her arrested for something you can't even connect her to? Grow up, Shannon.
Make it so extreme that we have to get death threats. Yeah, they're reported. They just don't know how to track him down yet. So
we should give the username of that person.
Yeah, he has on his Instagram actually a picture of of his gun and a target on the middle of his forehead.
Isn't that nice? That's awesome, isn't it?
Yes. Yes, Jason. That is awesome. I love every second of that. Please tell me more about how your life is in such danger. Please go on.
Let me see. He went private on his account.
Yeah, you're gonna try and run now like a bitch.
Yeah.
Like a fucking coward.
There you go.
You're gonna private everything.
Yeah.
The cops can get.
The cops know, and they have the serial number on your gun.
Well, yeah. I think they can enhance.
Oh, yeah, I'm sure they're running and hiding from you because you made a police report about somebody saying something not nice to you while you were live streaming. The world doesn't work like that. The law enforcement does not work like that, and nobody's afraid of either one of you. In fact, you two seem pretty shook about him saying what he said. Get over it. Toughen the fuck up.
If I don't get it.
Yeah. So, why is that funny, Lurker?
Isn't that funny?
That's funny?
Hey, Lurker, that's funny, isn't it?
That's funny?
That's fucking funny. That people get death threats? That's funny, right, dude?
Mm-hmm.
It's hilarious, isn't it?
Yeah. Yeah, don't be a coward. Show us who you are, Phil. Show us who you are, man. Don't be a coward. You came out with threatening us. Show us who you are. You're gonna get caught anyway.
Oh, you don't even know who the person is? It was just some anonymous account threatening you with a pew-pew? So how are you going to get to the bottom of that? You think the cops are going to go and through all the trouble of getting their IP address and tracking them down? What if they're in a different state? It's out of jurisdiction then, Shannon. You two, for someone who does nothing all day, either one of you, you'd think you would have done a little research into this, but clearly no. You just talk like you know what you're talking about, and you sound like a moron.
Dumb shit.
They're from Wilkes-Barre, by the way.
Mm-hmm.
You said I'm 24 miles away or whatever.
Yeah.
Wilkes-Barre. That's very close. I used to.
It is funny. Why is it funny?
Is it funny? How is it
It's funny when it happens to child abusers. I'm not a child abuser.
We're not child abusers, you idiot. You think it's funny when people get death threatened?
Even if...
You are both child abusers. Rev got arrested for being a child CA'er. That's what the problem here is. You both were horrible to those kids, and I'm so happy they're gone. I say that all the time, but I truly mean it. I'm so happy another family took care of them because you two couldn't, because you were being unalived. You weren't going to be alive anymore. I don't want my sons to see their mother unaliving. Shut up.
someone's a child abuser, death is not
Look
the
at
way to go.
Look at their name.
I know.
This is because someone got saved recently.
It is.
This is the reason
The
why.
devil's mad. The devil's
He's
angry.
pissed.
And I don't care if the devil's angry, because he's already lost. You take me and Jason out, all you're doing is bringing back Jesus Christ anyway.
Quicker.
And you're going to be judged by God. So, I'm not afraid.
Thank you, Debbie.
I think what you did to your children is going to weigh heavy on your ticket to heaven that you think that you have because God talks to you. Are you sure that's not a mental illness? You hear voices? Because that's what I'm thinking it is.
Sick motherfuckers think this stuff is funny.
Yeah.
Sick people.
I am calm, Will. I am calm. But people don't seem to have it in their head, Will, that you love your parents. And you don't want anything bad to happen to your parents.
Good old Will checking in on his mother, watching something he shouldn't even know exists. I have a 16-year-old son who's very much online. However, he does not go to my channel or listen to anything that I say, and I don't care if he did, but I wouldn't want him watching the two of you. You two are toxic people, and your karma is coming and getting you every day a little bit more. A little bit more karma comes and gets you too. Keep looking for it because it's not going to stop anytime soon.
You know, they're constantly calling us abusers.
Family issues like this should have remained private, period.
I agree, but it's out in the public, so there's nothing we can do about it.
Yeah, Rev, it's out in the open anyway because your girlfriend here came online and told all of us that you were locked up for kicking and hitting one of her children. So that's why everybody knows about it. If it wasn't for her, nobody would know anything, would we?
Thank you, Will.
After what was done, yeah.
Thank you, Will. I love you. But this needs to end. I know you avoided speaking for a long time. I know. But, like, they don't understand. They don't want to know that we're okay. Yeah, I get that, Will. I get that. Whatever. You know I'm not. You know I'd die for you. I love you. No,
Yeah, Will, she would unalive herself for you. She would do anything for you, but actually take care of you. And she allowed you to be taken in and adopted by a new family, but she would do anything for you, Will. Trust us. Trust her. She's such an honest person. The whole point of this is just to make us believe that she has some amazing relationship with the two kids that she threw away like yesterday's garbage. That's all this is. And it's a joke, Shannon.
letting them know is a good idea. And it may restrain him from doing something. You know? No, I know that. I'm not gonna please everyone, hun. I taught you this stuff. You don't have to preach to me, honey. No.
No, I want everybody knowing the username. The username is PH_IIL. So it's PH in Phil, PH, then _IL 8525. That's his username. I want everybody knowing his username.
Yep. Why is Jason being targeted? Because of something that happened 3 years ago.
Yeah, and then it was blasted all over the internet on live streams. And
And made it into something that it wasn't.
And this is the consequence.
Yeah.
This is what happens, folks, when you take your personal business that's in your family and put it on the internet. I want people to be aware of that. Don't do it.
Oh,
Keep your private shit private.
I agree. I never...
Oh, Shani, did you forget everything that you said? And this is only a short little clip of it, but because I've shown you guys a million times, but you're a little bit of a hypocrite, no?
Do. Even though you have hopes,
You know, and you see the potential of change, but they still don't change. You should be on antipsychotics. Absolutely. I know this. I told him that. Like, you need to be on an antipsychotic, Jason. You hear voices and you see things that aren't reality. After my past relationships, I don't even know who I am anymore. It's hard finding yourself again. Yeah. I'll tell you this, Distracted, I am so sick of relationships. I am so sick of relationships. Like, I don't know if I'll ever have one again, to tell you the truth. Yeah, JD, I agree. He needs to sort his own shit out, and I'm done being his mama. I'm done being his mama. I'm done being patient with him. Waiting for, you know, him to snap out of whatever funk he's been stuck in for so long. I'm done. I can't do it anymore. I can't do it anymore. I'm too physically sick to have to deal with a man baby. Yeah, Distracted. Honestly, I feel the same. I'm sick of worrying about my partners. I need looking after for once, right? Right? Brooke, after what I went through in my last relationship, I lost myself, and finally, after going on 5 years, I'm starting to find myself again. That's awesome. That's awesome. I've already been lost since my relationship before him with Chris, my ex-husband. Like, like, I lost myself with him, and like ended up in a relationship with Jason, and it's like he didn't help me. They're good, Kia. They're good. They're a lot more happier now and feel more at peace and safer. They don't have to worry about someone who's going to give them dirty looks or yell at them or hit them anymore. They don't need to go through it anymore, and that's awesome. I want my sons happy. I don't want them to like go through the same bullshit I had to when I was a kid. Well, they're not kids. They're young men. All right, Brooke. That's awesome. You know, I don't know what I'm doing with my life. I really don't. I don't know where I'm going to go from here. But, you know, it's a journey. You know, I told the cop last night I don't want anything to do with him. You know, I hope he gets therapy, but, you know, this is his own journey he has to take without me now. You know, I can't follow after him anymore. Like, I'm on a totally different path than him. Like, I'm set on taking care of myself and healing from all the bullshit. Yeah, loving the tea, I did. You don't have to figure it out all today, just one step at a time, one day at a time. Yeah. What happened to Jason? He's arrested. And, yeah, that's all I know. Yeah, Kia, I am. Thank you. Like, I don't want to be like that. I don't want to be angry, and I don't want to be in this constant, like, defense mode where I'm, like, lashing out at others. I don't want to be that. What did he do? He kicked my son in the head several times and in the stomach. Zachary's got bruising. Bastard. I made a lot of mistakes, and I'm not proud of them, but I take full responsibility for it. But also, de-threatening people and trying to hurt people that have nothing to do with you is also inexcusable, and also he needs to come forward and take responsibility. You know?
I just got this from Deadhead. Huh. See, this is what I'm dealing with. Ask Jason if he wants to buy one of my t-shirts I have for sale. Do you see this? This is what I deal with.
Dude, you could so sue him for copyright infringement.
Do you know what it takes to do that? I have no money. None. That I can work with. So no, I can't do that.
I wonder why people that it doesn't even concern go off the deep end and act nuts. I don't know. I don't understand that either.
Because they're demonically possessed.
Yeah.
That's why.
I mean... I agree with you there. But it's like, this is his book that he wrote when he was a kid. Would you like your shit stolen? I mean, I agree, Wookie. She said it's interesting someone thinks killing someone over an accusation is any better than the accusation. I know. Nobody wants to talk to you, Ben. Get the fuck out of here. I fucking don't like you. You're not a good guy. You use people, you exploit them, and you treat them like they're monsters when they're not. Go away. You're not welcome.
Uh-oh, Ben. You better run for the hills, buddy, because she's not happy with you. What did you do? Tell the truth? They don't like that. And Shannon, you are both monsters. Both of you are.
Here, and you never get the hint, do you? You keep harassing me and harassing me, Ben. You know?
Yeah, nobody wants DP around here.
No.
No one likes you here.
No.
Like, why are you here?
He needs to show.
Just go live and have your fans come in.
Yeah.
Have a show. Like,
Yeah.
Do your own thing.
And have your fans leave us the fuck alone. We don't want them here.
Yeah.
Get the point, okay? You're in your 40s. Act like it, dumb shit.
Literally act still like they're fucking, yeah. Like
Emotional damage.
20-something.
You don't know what's going on? We got de-threaded last night. He showed us his gun and everything. We called the police. They're investigating. I'm hoping the bastard gets arrested for terroristic threats.
Yeah, he showed up.
Someone threatening you on the internet is called communication harassment, and the chances of them finding whoever said this to you, or even giving a shit that they sent this to you, is minimal. There's no one who's gonna arrest him because he said something to you on your stream you didn't like. Not saying that what he said was right, but still.
Shot of his Ruger, and hopefully they could lift a number off it, and they could definitely track him from that.
Yeah.
Because firearms are registered, so.
Not all firearms are registered. And you don't even know what kind of pew-pew it was. It could have been just a picture of a pew-pew that he got off of images. Like, you think something's actually going to happen and someone's actually going to do something for you guys? Because I'm sorry to tell you, they're not.
Our life is going on track. And these people don't like that our life is going on track. So instead of actually just leaving us alone like normal human beings do, they decide to go and put justice in their own fucking hands over accusations and lies spread over the internet. And this is the type of shit you cause, Carrie, because you cause way too much hatred in the community. Nobody should be getting these threats.
Yeah, actually, you know what? You're right. If I did end up dying from getting shot by this person, I mean, I think the main liability would be on Carrie.
Yeah.
Because she's caused all this
And I will push it, woman.
hatred.
And I will push it, woman. What are you pushing exactly? Why are you're putting it all on Carrie because someone came into your chat and insulted you or scared you or whatever the hell this is about? Get a grip on reality. You're pathetic.
I will push it. And I will expose your ass in court.
Oh, you're going to expose her in court? Really? For what? For what, Shannon? Maybe you should have done a little research into the law before you opened your big fat mouth, because you look ridiculous.
Don't play me when I'm pissed off. Don't play me when I'm on survival mode, because when I get on survival mode, you're going to see a whole different side of me, and you're not going to like it.
Survival mode? Survival mode. Are you delusional? You're not in survival mode. You're sitting in a house with a blanket on your lap. That's not survival mode, sweetheart.
I'm not getting off the internet because people are intimidating me. Get the hell out of here.
That's what they want. They want
That's their purpose.
Broke, destitute, not being able to do anything. That's what they want.
No.
On the street.
No. No, I'm not getting off the internet because you want me to, and you're going to threaten me to try to get me off the internet. I'm not going to be intimidated that way. I have free speech, and I'm going to utilize it.
Well, we also have free speech. What a coincidence. We live in the same country, so I guess you don't have anything to say about anyone that talks about you, correct? Because you have freedom of speech, and so do we. So all of this bravado that you're doing is really for nothing, because you have nothing real going
Tried to
on.
do the same to Vaughn.
Give me liberty or give me death.
Sending him fake bombs and stuff in the mail. They tried their best to get him off the internet forever.
Yep. Always trying to scare people into submission. Not me.
Correct.
You picked the wrong one to scare. Because I am not scared of any man. You got that? I am not afraid of any man, woman, child, human. There is one and only one I fear, and that's God.
No man, woman, or child, only God. That's all you fear? I would hope you wouldn't be fighting a child or be afraid of one. That would be bizarre.
Do you get that? I'll get in your face if you want me to. And say, do it, motherfucker. Do it.
Big bad Shan Shan can't get off the couch, but she'll fight you to the death.
No, I'm gonna give a response, Will. This needs to end.
Oh, and there's poor William trying to talk his mother off the ledge of insanity, Once again, William, the only one out of all of you that has any maturity to them, has to tell you to calm down, and you don't see a problem with that. Let your kids not see this shit. Please, if you give a shit about them, stop letting them see this.
This stuff needs to end. And ignoring it isn't going to do anything about it because I've ignored it too long, where it's gotten out of hand.
Too long. She's put up with it for too long. She's going to do something about it. I'd love to hear what that is. What are you going to do about it, Shannon? Tell us all what you're going to do.
Yeah, I'm with Vaughn at this point. It's like, you gotta stay on the internet and fight. You gotta. Because they take silence as capitulation.
Then why call the cops? Because we're being de-threated, dumb shit. Are you afraid of the cops getting you?
You're obviously
You're breaking the law. You're giving terroristic threats. Fuck you.
Anybody that went through this would call the police. This is fucking nuts. When you have somebody show you their gun and say they're gonna put it to your head and pull the trigger, you do nothing? Are you fucking stupid?
Will, shut up. Okay?
Oh, we're going to tell Will to shut up now because he's the only voice of reason that you two have. You're going to tell your son that you lost custody of to shut up and then come on here and tell us how much your kids love and adore you? Get the fuck out of here with that.
Shut up. And don't argue with me.
Why shouldn't he argue with you? It's not like you're his mother anymore. Right, Shannon? He can argue with you all he wants. If he thinks that what you're doing is wrong, I suggest you listen to him, because you two have 3 brain cells combined, and they're fighting. They're fighting to force a sentence. Stop.
I have a right to defend myself and my family, and I have a right to say what I want to.
It's okay, he's just trying to help. It's okay. He's just trying to help.
No. Don't you tell your mom what to do, okay? I am your mother, remember that.
He can be very arrogant.
But the truth is that you're not his mother anymore. Remember that. Remember that. You gave those kids away. You never even fought for them. You never did anything right to get them back. So if Will has something to say, he could say whatever he wants because you're no one to be respected. I wouldn't respect you as my mother if I was him either. And then you hear Rev, he's just trying to help. He's just trying to help. Rev, those kids can't stomach you. We all remember them crying when she was letting you back in the house after you went to jail. So shut your mouth, baby carrot.
Kid, but that he's just trying to help. You know what I mean? He is. He's trying to help.
Remember that.
He got a problem with arrogance. He always did from the age of 9. He had a problem with arrogance. But it's okay.
Thank you, Will.
He's trying to
I do. I have every right to speak. And let people know what's happening. Because this stuff, when you speak about it, deters these fucking things from happening. If you ignore it, it's gonna happen. I am not the worst mother ever. Fuck you. I'm a very good mother.
What else is there to say? You are Delulu if you think that you're a good mother. Good mothers don't lose their children to CPS, Shannon. Sorry. Sorry, not sorry.
Oh my god, now, see, I'm gonna tell you something. Huh. Having that boy come in your room was the worst idea you ever had.
He's fine.
I'm telling you, it's the worst
He's fine.
idea you ever had.
Oh, I'm not a mom. William, this guy just said I'm not a mom and I have no authority on you. So.
I'm not even gonna be in here. This is fucking so dumb.
I guess I'm not your mom, Will, according to this idiot. I'm sure if my parents were getting death threats, I'd be scared and worried and standing up trying to defend them. I would too. I would too.
Bullshit. You would have too. Your parents passed away and you didn't even have the decency to apologize to them for all the hell you put them through. I don't believe that if someone was threatening your parents when they were still here, that you would have done a damn thing about it. You probably would have applauded that person for saying something negative about your parents or threatening them. Who are you kidding?
Will said I'm worried about them and I want everyone to know they are good parents. There you go. There you go. Are you gonna say that? Are you gonna deny my son? Are you gonna tell him he's lying?
Yes.
Are you gonna completely do that to him?
Yes.
Yeah, you are, aren't you? Aren't you? Because you gotta keep your shitty narrative.
The first time you had him on here in Colorado, they said he was Stockholm Syndrome. That's what they're gonna do. That's why it's
Stockholm
not.
Syndrome, my ass.
They're gonna say it.
Those kids are no longer in your custody anymore. They don't live in your home. You don't take care of them. So how could it be Stockholm Syndrome? Exactly. I think Will just doesn't want to argue with this beast and said, "You're right, Mom. Whatever." That's what I think.
We have been slandered so bad on the internet.
I don't do anything but support him in everything he does.
It's their fucking narrative that they paint that becomes reality.
That's why I've come here in the first place, to try and show them, hey, I'm fine. I know that.
Yeah.
I know that.
We totally get that, buddy.
But, like,
They twist everything.
Yeah.
And then these demons spread it.
Exactly.
These false narratives.
I'm not his God. He has a God.
Jesus.
My God, Jesus. I ain't his God. He knows I'm not God. I'm an imperfect being. And he knows I'm flawed. I'm not God.
I'm just a sack of shit that you guys deserve way better than me.
Oh, shut up, Jason.
That's true.
No.
That's true. You deserve better than me, but you got me.
You're a family, if you like it or not.
No, I like it. I'd say I'm not good enough for it. You guys should have had a great man that could provide for you and all that shit, and you didn't get that. You got a mental case.
Oh, I 1000% agree with that, Jason. I don't think that you could take care of anyone because you can't even take care of yourself, let alone a family. Nice try, though.
But I want to be good.
Will said if mom does something wrong, I'm not afraid to tell her. I know, and I respect that.
Yeah.
I taught you to be like that.
Absolutely. That's true.
I don't mind being held accountable to the people who love me.
Same here. Exactly.
Internet strangers, I'm not going to be held accountable to. Because it's not your place. I don't care what anybody has done in their past. Nobody should get death threats. I agree.
Whoever said that wins a fucking token.
Yeah.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
You're 100% right.
Mm-hmm. No, you're not.
I agree. I completely agree with that. I don't think that anybody should be threatened or have their lives threatened, no matter what they did. And I'm only talking about like YouTube stuff and these two. I'm not talking about the whole world. But I agree. I don't think anybody's lives should be threatened at all.
Anti-Jax. But can we talk about Foodie? Yeah.
Well, just know from me too, because Shanny said this in the beginning, from me, if I die, I've loved you guys. And I praise God for anybody that came to Christ under my voice.
Thank you, Will. Here's what happened. Dad hit zapped during a manic episode. He got rightfully arrested, and he learned since then. He has bipolar and schizophrenia and was completely unmedicated without therapy. He's learned and he's gotten help. Thank you, Will.
Yeah, I'll accept all of that, yes. Absolutely.
Oh, so Will just said that you did what you did to Zachary because you're mentally unstable, and yet you've done nothing about that? I thought you weren't CAers. I thought none of that ever happened. What business did you have putting your hands on children that don't belong to you? You never had a right. So shut your mouth, baby carrot.
That is what happened.
Yeah, I'll accept that narrative.
But instead of getting, okay, you got the help you need, you're okay, let's move on from this. Instead, it's accusation after accusation and hate. Lorianne said many of them accused and are really no better than. Pain will hit their lives someday and change their hearts just like mine has changed. God bless you, Lori.
Mm-hmm.
Will said, and Zach is okay, I love my brother and I'm here for him to keep him safe. Exactly. We're in a good, safe place. Exactly.
That's great.
Wookie said, sadly, the internet is like this. They will never get past any of this and will trash you guys forever.
Yep.
Yeah.
I know it. That's why it should have been kept a private matter. But it wasn't.
Yeah.
But it wasn't kept a private matter.
No. It's something you can't really keep private, though, at the same time.
Yes, you could.
No.
Yes.
Not if they're constantly checking our background.
No, they could have been kept private. Somebody might have stumbled upon it, but you put it on a silver platter for them. So.
Thank you, Ghost Malone. I don't know for everyone.
Yeah, Rev, that's true. She did put it on a silver platter, and I did great on that video. I think I had to do it in 2 parts. So thank you both for being such wastes of life, because if it wasn't for you, I wouldn't have done so good on that video. Shani did put it on a silver platter and made Rev out to be the biggest monster on 2 feet. You could thank your lovely girlfriend for that, Jason.
Else, but that to me sounds like accountability. That's all you can do. If people don't accept it, that's on them. Yeah, but we're getting de-threaded because of it.
But thank you for that. Yes, I went to even rehab on top of it.
Yeah.
I went to jail for 13 fucking days, and then after that I went to rehab. So yes, that's called being accountable.
Rehab? What rehab did you go to? You were in jail for 13 days and then pretended like you weren't right back at the house. Rehabs are 28 days minimum, Rev. When were you off the internet for 28 days to do a rehabilitation? You're a liar. You're a compulsive fucking liar.
Will said it helped me, absolutely. My parents were not in the condition to take care of me, and there was a reason why we needed to move. Yeah.
Yes.
I'm sick. I don't want my kids to see me sick every day of my life and struggling.
So every person with fibromyalgia or osteoarthritis should give their kids up to CPS because they're sick and they can't take care of their children. It doesn't fucking work like that. I have lupus. I don't have the option to give my children up for adoption to another family. Get over it. Get over it. You're not sick. There's nothing wrong with you except the fact that you're gigantic. And that's on you.
They deserve a healthy mom. They deserve a healthy mom, not me, who's just fucked up right now.
Oh no, she's crying. The whale cry. Where is it? I need to hear it on Mother's Day. No, Shani, you fucked up as a mother. You fucked up. You lost your kids. And now you're sitting here crying about it, saying what a great mother you are. I have yet to see you be a good mother in any way, shape, or form.
But I am getting better. And I'm working my ass off to get better.
You did what's right. You did what was right.
And now this dude wants to hurt you, and I couldn't live without you.
Baby, it's okay.
I love you so much.
I love you too. Don't worry about it. Because Jesus doesn't have it.
I know.
He has it.
I know.
He's got it. Nothing's
I love you.
Baby girl, I love you. I love you. You're gonna be fine. It's gonna be okay.
I don't want to lose another person.
Jesus. Just trust it.
I don't want to lose another person. I've lost so many.
I know, just trust it.
Okay.
Trust it. It's gonna be okay. For real. For real. I love you. It's gonna be okay. It's gonna be okay. It's gonna be.
I find it extremely hard to believe that you could be this upset about something someone said online and not log off. I'm an empathetic person. I have no empathy for Shannon. None. Because she's in her situation because of her bad choices in life. And I just feel nothing. Nothing for her.
This isn't right. This isn't right. This isn't right to do to someone.
It's gonna be fine. The Lord has it. I just know you.
It's not moral.
No, the Lord's got this. I'm telling you. 100% he's got it.
Moonface said whoever's doing this is a coward.
Oh, yeah. You're right.
He is.
You just come out with your actual name and say it to my face. What's your name?
Yeah. At least tell someone your name before you cat them.
Mm-hmm. That is absolute punk behavior. Like, face me.
You, my dear, need to get a grip on reality. It's what people say online when they don't like you. I've gotten threats that you wouldn't even believe, okay? From someone on the internet. So, this whole show that you're putting on, again, I feel nothing for you. No sadness. None. Nothing. Look at his creepy hand on her shoulder. Ew. What are those gloves and how dirty are they?
Face me.
I know.
You want to say shit like this under a fucking Instagram account that you can private like a fucking coward? Tell me who you are. Oh yeah, you get in trouble for death threatening. Yeah, you will.
Yeah, you should be. Because he did something illegal and wrong.
And flashing a firearm on top of it.
You should be ashamed of yourself. You should be ashamed of yourself. Because you may be thinking you're doing it for Will and Zach.
What?
But you're going to destroy their hearts because they love their dad.
Ugh.
Their dad? Who's their dad? I thought was a rug abuser. What happened? What happened? I hope you're not referring to Rev as their dad, because he never was anything even close to a father for those kids. He threatened them every chance he got, and we saw it on your channel. So what are you talking about?
God, this is so fucked up. This is so fucked.
You'll hurt them. You're not doing them a favor, idiot. You're gonna destroy this family again. Because I won't recover if I lose Jason. I won't recover. And I know it. It's just too much. And I don't want to be alone.
It's not gonna happen. It's not gonna happen. Jesus got this. It's not gonna happen.
Go away, Ben. I already told you I want nothing to do with you.
Look, you fucking sack of shit! You're not wanted around here!
Oh, but what happened to freedom of speech, Jason? Do you think anybody's intimidated by you, baby carrot? Because they're not. And you yelling like a girl is also not helping you intimidate anybody.
Stay out of Shannon's fucking chats! You're not wanted here! You fucking pig!
Friends? Friends from you? For what? So you can pretend to be my friend and then backstab me once you got what you wanted? No. You can take your friendship and shove it up your ass, asshole.
Friendship?
Your fake friendship.
Friendship? Are you fucking kidding me?
I'm so proud of you, Will. You're gonna be just okay. Go away. Stop coming up here with shock couch.
These people are rapists.
Oh, the person in the chat is a grapist now? They're all grapists? Everyone in your chat that says something you don't like is a grapist all of a sudden? That escalated quickly, didn't it?
You're harassing a woman. Stop it. A woman in distress worried about her own family.
You're a fucking rapist, Ben. You don't know what no means. Go away.
I want nothing to do with you or your crew.
None of you. None of you. We don't want anything to do with any of you. Go the fuck away.
You've done enough in your life. You've done enough to this family, Ben.
Fucking
And you never
shit.
will take accountability for it. You'll never say, sorry, I've hurt you. None of you will. You'll never say sorry to me. And you'll never take accountability how much you've hurt my family. Because you're cowards. You're cowards. And deep down you know you're a coward. I'm not a coward. I will face my accusers.
Oh, you're much worse than a coward, Shannon. You're much, much worse than that. Much worse. You won't even step outside and touch grass, let alone face your accusers. You're a liar.
I don't want any fake friends. And if I find someone, out that they're being fake to me, I will block them from my life and never talk to them again. Because I've learned my lesson of these fake friends coming in your life, taking advantage of you, and stabbing you in the back.
Mm-hmm.
I have so many knives in my back that I probably could fuel the whole steel industry.
Yeah.
That's how many knives I have in my back.
Fucking people always turn out to be fake. Almost always. Always. Which is really weird, because they spend lots of money on you. They spend money on you.
Yeah.
And then they just cut your throat. It's the weirdest shit ever.
Oh, really? Carrie's saying she's sitting on DMs from Will? Yeah, Will didn't talk to her. That's bullshit.
There's no way. There's no way.
Hi, Crystal, how are you? Right now, I was supposed to be doing Unicorn Pondu. I was excited about that. Now, not so much. Right now, I just want to get this guy.
We already heard Unicorn Pondu. I have to hear myself talk about that. I kick someone in the face again.
Yeah.
I have to hear that fucking bullshit for the fucking 1,000th fucking time.
Foodie is lying big on us right now.
I am so fucking sick of hearing that bullshit. If I kicked him in the face, he'd be dead. I'm so sick of this shit. Nothing even close to that happened. Thank you, Wookie.
Well, Jason, if Shannon didn't come online and say that you kicked Zachary in the head and the stomach, do you need me to get the clip? You're looking at your accuser right there, sweetie pie.
Oh, she's saying it in depth is coming. Will, have you ever spoke to someone called Carrie? Absurdity said, bless you, Shanny and Rev, if only they took the time to get to know you guys as a person rather than believe all the hate. I know.
Thank you. I know. A lot of people just believed it, and we're living the consequence of it now.
Yeah. Dude, get into computer science. And make your game. And be the new Barone. Be the new Concerned Ape.
Piece of shit.
I believe in you that you could be that awesome. And you can make your own video game and make millions, dude. And you never have to worry ever again about money. William said, nope, the only time I talk to people involved with you is here. There you go, Carrie. Will said you're lying.
Does he realize there's going to be people impersonating him now?
Probably.
Because he showed up here?
Well, you know what? I
Gonna
believe
happen
Will.
now.
I don't believe Carrie and whatever she's trying to make up.
Carrie might be deceived herself. It's
There you
some
go.
person in a sock account claiming to be Will. That's going to happen now.
There you go. It's not true. Does anyone else want to ask Will things that Carrie keeps saying? He'll keep saying it's not true. Caitlin, you're lying. Zach never had bruising on his ribs.
Here we go.
Or went to the ER.
Here we
Why
go.
are you lying?
Here we go.
What did he do? He kicked my son in the head several times and in the stomach. Zachary's got bruising.
Oh, yikes, again. I've done this so many times. Why do you guys continue to lie about this when we all know what truly happened? Because I believe what Shannon said in that video actually did happen. 100%. I do.
Here we go.
Why are you lying?
We gave one of these fucking assholes a membership. That's great.
Why are you
You're gonna get
lying?
blocked.
Why are you lying, Caitlin? I want to know her answer. Why are you lying? He didn't go to the ER. You're lying, Caitlin. Bye. Yeah, you're lying.
These sick motherfuckers
Yeah.
take police reports and fucking twist them.
Yeah.
Do you know that people Photoshop fucking police reports to make them worse?
Yeah.
And you got this stupid fucking bitch coming in here saying this shit. That has a membership.
Yeah, William is literally telling you you're lying and you just continue with the lies. You're dumb as shit. The forehead DMs, there are no forehead DMs.
Here we go. We'll get a bunch of lies. More lies now. An entire new fucking, ship full of fucking lies now. More.
Well,
Holy fuck.
we could always put the cow on.
That's probably a better idea. To let
Yeah.
this cool off. People know. If I get shot, they got the username of the individual.
Yep.
If I die, guys, I loved you. Just know that.
God forgive me. Rev, if you ever disappeared, it would just not matter to me. But, okay. Don't you worry, baby carrot. Auntie Ellen will come and track down that username and track it back. We're not the cops, okay? Save it for the police. That nothing's gonna come of.
Harry, Will is saying you're lying.
Here you go.
I believe him. I don't believe you. Thank you, Blaze and Banter, for joining the BPD crew. Oh, wait, I forgot my Wookiee lover call. There you
That's
go.
so good.
Thank you.
I don't know how you do that, but it's really, really...
I roll my throat.
That-
It's not my time.
That's so fucking good.
Yeah, it's not my time.
Accurate Wookiee call. Very good.
Come straight from here.
Mm-hmm. I got it. The throat.
All right, thank you. She saw me as a real friend. My ass.
What are you...
She's
you
a
talked to
liar.
her for 5 days.
She's a liar.
Right.
Yeah.
You were talking to her
She's
for
a
what,
liar.
max a couple weeks?
Yeah,
Like,
exactly.
While I was in jail. She doesn't know you.
No, she doesn't. She talked to me a few times.
Right.
That's all.
Emotional support at the time.
Yeah,
And
I thought it was.
That's what you thought it was.
No, it turned out, oh,
She was
I'm
using
gonna collect the DMs and show them
She was
and
using
try to
it.
turn Shanny into another bad guy.
Yep. That's right. That's right.
Later, Blaze. All right. See? Look, I'm right in the freaking title.
You are in the title, yeah.
Because she can't stop talking about me. She's in love with me, guys. Foodie.
I think you have that turned around. I think you're obsessed with Foodie Beauty more than she's obsessed with you. And of course she's going to react to what you have to say. And no, it's not Drader.
Crystal Shore said, be careful. Drader also said he wanted to get close to you guys soon. Is it possibly Drader that's doing this?
It's entirely possible. He's psychotic. He's fucking psychotic.
No, there's actually nothing mentally wrong with Drader. He just called you out on your bullshit and you don't like it. But that doesn't mean he's going to go and start threatening you. I don't get that from him at all. At all. And he's not crazy.
And the message reads like him, actually.
Oh, yeah, you can't hear it, can you? Hold on, guys. You see.
Well, Salah wants to see if he can get the fan repaired.
Forehead once told people to call the cops on you because you were depressed, yeah? And I saw those cops.
Wellness check, yeah.
Yep.
Wellness check. That's fine. They're cool here.
Yeah.
We got good cops, so we're all right.
Okay. Someone being depressed isn't a reason to call the cops, by the way.
Wellness check. That's what it
It's
is.
not a reason for a wellness check, is someone being depressed. Maybe, Carrie, I wouldn't be so depressed if your little monsters all the time wouldn't harass my family.
Yeah, that's true.
Even though Carrie and I are on, like, we do our own thing. I don't do live streams like she does, and I do videos and she doesn't, and that's just the difference between how our creative minds flow. But I don't think she's sending anybody to harass you, Shannon. I think that's ridiculous.
Maybe I wouldn't be depressed if you just let me go and stop acting like a psychotic woman.
Yes.
You know, I may be reviewing Foodie, and you may say I'm obsessed about her, but I'm not tracking her down. I'm not doxing her. I'm not trying to hurt her in any way. I want her to realize how stupid she is.
Yeah.
I don't do that fucked up shit to people, and I never will. Look at the people who are doing illegal shit. Don't look at me. I'm not breaking any laws.
No. Exactly. Exactly.
But also, they can't just go and buy another fan. I'm pretty sure they bought that one secondhand too, but again, nothing wrong with that. Love being frugal, but it's just weird.
And if not, we're going to buy one. Yeah, we're going to a super they repair fans, so you're in luck, big Korean. Yeah, so I'm going to show you guys the streets, the mean streets of Kuwait.
It's from the viewpoint of a
The mean streets of Kuwait. I'm sure Kuwait would really like to hear that you're calling their streets mean. I want to get my residents here. You're not going to with words like that.
bobblehead because, oh my god.
And I don't have to drive for a change. Whoa.
What do you mean? You went
Jesus, he drives psychotically.
Pretty fast.
Do you see this? Look at this shit.
And I don't have to drive for a change. Whoa.
Fuck.
What do you mean? You went out voluntarily every single time you went driving.
Okay. Don't worry, guys. I was getting nervous whenever you tried this. It was fast. Big, we're not going to go to any busy soups on Friday. Are you crazy?
I can show them that also here, that is all.
Okay.
You're a fan.
So this is the area.
It's such a piece of junk. It's not something you repair, man. You know,
I know.
You just get a new one. You just get a new one.
I'm having someone pretend to be Will. No.
Okay.
Idiots.
My God. It's uncanny how they can come up with shit, and then it just becomes like reality. It's insane.
Thank you. Thank you, Moonphase. I really don't want to be a widow.
Yeah.
You'd have to be married to be a widow, dum-dum.
I don't know. I don't want to win. I'll just stay here.
I don't want to lose you. I love you.
Yeah, don't even...
Oh, give it a rest, will you please? It was some stunod on the internet who had a picture of probably a fake pew-pew. So stop crying. It's pathetic. I'm gonna vomit. Please stop.
Like, don't go there, because seriously,
Yeah, I know.
he's got this.
Jesus has this, yeah.
Yeah, he does.
Jesus has this.
He's got it, don't worry.
Should I go in?
Okay, bye. He's already gone.
Magneto, go away and stop fucking doing shit.
God, there's so many demons on the internet, it's fucking crazy.
Jesus Christ.
It's seriously insane how many demons are on the internet.
I know.
He's already almost inside. I'll wait to see what she was doing. He really just took...
Hey, Tanya.
All right, Will. You have a good day. I love you. I love you, my baby.
I'm a girl.
I love you, my baby, but I wasn't willing to fight for you from CPS, and I just let you go to a new home because I didn't feel like taking care of you and your brother anymore. But I love you, baby. You're the best thing that's ever happened to me, and I'm so glad I got to take a lifelong vacation from you. Goodbye.
What the fuck is wrong with you, straight-talking fedora chick? Why would you ask that? Sicko. Freak. I thought better of you, frankly.
Don't worry, man. I smell food. I think inside of here. Should we go find him?
You finally got your hacky sack.
Finally.
You've been wanting one.
It was on sale, it was $5.
Could you teach me a hacky sack? I've never done it.
Can you do this? This?
Possibly?
Hold on here a second. You can't wipe your own behind or walk to the front door or walk around the yard, but you can hacky sack? Possibly. Okay, can we see that, please? I need to see that.
I don't know, honey. We can try.
Where did he go? It's like all the places inside. I'm gonna get lost. Where did he go? He left me. Where's my husband?
Calling him or...
He's looking all Italian. Whoa, whoa. I'm sorry, honey. I don't want you stressed.
You shouldn't have told him about this.
Yeah, well, he needed to know. What if something happened to us?
Then you find out then.
Yeah, well, it's better for him to be prepared than to wait on it. Yeah.
What would happen to us if anything happened to the two of you? Are you delusional? They have a new mother and father. If anything happened to either one of you, it wouldn't matter. It would matter to them emotionally, I'm sure. But in the grand scheme of things, they have a new family now, Shannon. Learn that and get used to it, because you ain't fooling anybody here. What would happen to us if anything happened to you two? Give me a break. Was that even really said? Because I don't believe that. That's, oh my God. They would be fine. They would be fine if anything happened to you two. I hate to say it. God forgive me.
Go take care of yourself. And just take care of yourself, honey. Don't worry about me. Take care of yourself.
Yeah.
I got this. I'll be okay. I'm just kind of frazzled.
Or using the tracking that she has on him? Nah. No. Wandering around being like, where's my husband at? Yes.
Guys, I feel so fat. I'm gonna tell people I'm pregnant. Like, I'm not even kidding.
You feel so fat, I'm gonna tell people I'm pregnant? Well, you really gonna tell people that you're 36 months pregnant?
36 months pregnant.
She feels so fat. That's because you are, honey. Because you eat too much.
It's one of the saddest things I think I've ever heard.
They have...
Is something?
Yeah, I went over to find you. Couldn't find you.
Whoever the fans is that totally. Okay, what's your order?
Oh, thank you. New stand.
Wookie said more like 36 years pregnant. Yeah, pretty much.
How about we just buy a fan, maybe?
Yeah.
There's an exciting here.
I know.
It took them a dedicated time to go to the store.
All right, my love bugs. This isn't really much of anything new. It's just her dissing Foodie Beauty, and it's sped up. So it's annoying. It's just you can say it. It's annoying. So I'm not going to make you guys sit through this part. This is like a 4-hour live stream that I was going to break up into sections because that's how my editing software works the best. It gave me a hell of a ride last night. So I'm gonna upload this one, and then I'm going to do part 2 of it because watching her talk about Foodie Beauty is boring. I was really focusing on the great mothering that she was doing, but let's see what else she has to say. Is Shani seriously going to call another woman fat and tell her that all of her problems would be solved if she would just stop eating? Did that really just come out of her mouth, or did I forget if I took a hit of LSD? What is that?
Mr. Pancake is the best.
Yes.
That's one.
Alrighty, and we are already sitting down to drink water.
Yeah, don't go to Foodie and leave bad messages to her.
No.
Okay? Just because you don't like someone means you have the, I wouldn't say right, but it's not your place to bash them like that.
No. It's not.
No. So, I'm just reacting to what she puts out.
Full of garbage. We're sitting garbage here, one. Oh.
Man, she already has to sit. You barely walked. I would never do that.
Right.
I never do that. I never sit down and take breaks when I'm out and about.
No, you don't.
So, say what you want about me. I may need a walker to help me get around, but,
And some help wiping because you can't get all the way around yet.
because of hip problems.
Because of hip problems.
I love that Rev has to bring up how she can't reach yet because of her hip problems. It has nothing to do with the fact that she's 500 pounds. Let's say she's 400 pounds. She can't wipe because she can't reach behind her. Stop it. It has nothing to do with her hips.
Yes.
So, but,
You're not shoving 17 grams of sodium in
no,
your body.
all I had last night was a salad. That's all I had.
Yeah.
For the whole day.
That's true.
One salad.
Yeah.
So,
True.
I mean, I'm doing it for the purpose of weight loss. Eating salads. In fact, I have no problem eating a salad every day.
Yeah.
I have no problem that.
I totally prefer it.
I do too.
Yeah.
I love my veggies. They give me energy.
Yeah. I do have to say, I very much enjoy the poutine, though.
Yeah.
I did enjoy that. That was heavenly. But I won't want it for like 5 years now.
Yeah, he had poutine last night.
Oh, I give it to Chantal on that. She's right. Poutine is friggin' good when it's made good.
I guess we're right back to ordering out and door dashing since you had poutine last night. I love that for you, Jason. Love it.
And you know what? The more weight you lose, you're likely to get more mobility. And anyone always have to walk with a walker, And anyone always... Yeah, exactly. I am becoming more mobile the more I lose weight.
Oh,
I'm getting around easier.
Way better.
It's getting better for me, Yeah, it's painful, but it's still, when the hip,
Does its thing.
Yeah.
You're right.
But I can't help that I have a bad hip.
Right.
I mean, I didn't purposely do it to myself.
No.
That's what hard labor does,
That's what hard labor does? What hard labor have you ever exerted yourself to do? I would love to hear the answer to that, Shannon. You've had one job in 41 years. Shut up.
Oh, good for you, easy breezy. I was 556 pounds when I lost the weight. I gained so much life and mobility.
Wow.
Wow.
That's incredible.
Canadians like to claim poutine, but it's from Quebec and not Canada. Ooh.
How much did you lose, Easy Breezy?
Yeah, how much did you lose? The fast fucking Italian and Siri campaign.
There you go. Wow.
I don't want to piss you off, Wookie, because I know how bad an Italian temper can be. I'm down to 277. Good job.
That's incredible.
That's awesome.
That's a huge accomplishment.
Oh, I hope I'm down that much.
We'll see.
I want to be in the 200s so bad.
I think you might be.
I might be, yeah. I think I might be, actually.
You might be close to that.
Honey, 200, you're in the 200s, and again, wild boars fly out of my ass. You get the fuck out of here. You're nowhere near 200 in the 200s. You're still in the 400s, dear.
Mm-hmm.
And that's because you really did change what you were doing.
Ooh, someone said Quebec is its own nation. Google it. Quebec is in Canada. Near it.
A lot of Quebecers probably consider themselves their own
Okay,
country.
let's Google it so people who know.
Quebec City.
Yep.
Quebec, Canada.
It says Quebec, Canada.
Yes, but I think a lot of Quebecers consider themselves their own country.
I think so too. Let me see. No, Quebec is not a country.
Not officially.
It is a province of Canada. It's the largest province.
All right, lovies, I'm going to end this here, but I am going to come back to this video and finish it because it's like I said, it's like a 4-hour long live that she did. I just really wanted the Mother's Day energy to flow through her, but apparently it did not. So I'm up to 51 minutes, which I think is where I should cut it off because it's kind of boring. The rest of this is the same old nonsense about Foodie Beauty and her sitting there seething over the fact that Foodie Beauty has a life and a husband and money and Shani does not. So that's really all it is. But I will work on the rest of it and get some gems out of what's left because I'm sure there's some in there. I'm almost positive there's some gems that come out of these losers' mouths in the rest of this live stream. So I'll get that done for you guys. I just wanted to get something up for you because it was supposed to be up yesterday. But I hope you all had an amazing Mother's Day yesterday. I hope you got to spend time with your kids and your families and your loved ones. And I'll be back very soon. Please hit the like on the way out if you liked this. And I will be returning very, very soon because I'm going to continue covering, but I'm going to do her most recent one, which is hysterical. But I love you guys. My members, I sent you guys a message, so get back to me on that. Whatever you guys want, I will do. And that's about it. That's all I have for you guys today, but I will promise I'll have something else up tomorrow. I love you guys very much, and I will be back very soon. Bye, my love bugs.